Baseball is more than a game. Baseball bonds families. It can lift a nation out of dark times. It reaches across cultural divides. It knights its greats with titles like Iron Man, The Express, The Kid. For most, it is a long-standing passion for a team, and sometimes seeing a dream realized. But for a select few, it is a calling. Baseball is a journey, a long journey. It can humble us, it can break us, but those who make it through the fire will have a chance to make a place for themselves in the pantheon of gods, forever changing the game and its lexicon.
Oh my, that's a Ruthian-style blast.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. Young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Cesar Valdez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got the standard 4 pitches, the fastball, the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. He'll mix them up. He'll pitch backwards in different counts, but he does a nice job of keeping hitters off balance. But he will use all 4 pitches before the game's over.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. In now, number 5. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits. Striding in once again, Victor Fernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, I'd love to see a nice.
Digging in once again, number 5. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hey, your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Wow, that is a really impressive AB for a youngster in this show. He's got 2 guys aboard, and he finds a way to drive them both in. That's what being a productive major leaguer is all about, cashing in on scoring opportunities whenever they present themselves. If he could do that on a consistent basis, he's going to have a spot in the big leagues for years to come.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he has to dive at him with the baseball, but ready for another shot now. Davis Roll. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lewis Forrest. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Ready once again, Sergio Lopez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 5. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Your turn. What's up for it, babe?
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Yeah, the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go.
Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Santos. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
For the West, 5 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Antoine Mueller, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders. A really nice turn. But the feed was great, too. He fields the ball smoothly and gets rid of it right on time. And
at the plate, Bobby Allen.
Shortstop, Bobby Allen.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be a bare hand for 1. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play.
Oh, I'd love to see a nice turn on the back end of that double play. Good feet, soft hands, and a quick release to complete the play. A player with that kind of glove will be an asset to any team that drafts him.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, number 5. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, let her rip right here.
First pitch on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Harold stepping in and ready for another shot. Kevin Belcher.
Second baseman, Kevin Belcher.
Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Warner
Third baseman,
Adams.
number 5, Warner Adams.
Now the 0-1. Hit to short. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Striding in once again, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, one time, right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, we're patient up there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Mejia is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 5. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame.
Hey, Griffin and Rip it, kid. Let's go.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Get a good one up there, huh?
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Yeah, he put a great swing on that thing and got some real solid contact. He was just a little bit unlucky right
now. Batting, second baseman, Monty Campillo.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance?
The batter,
Bobby Allen.
Shortstop, Bobby Allen.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 5 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Bennett rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Settling in now, Harvey Hager. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So striding forward now, Jimmy Shinjo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Ready once again, Greg Bowen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a flare out toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2.
Here now our final line score. First for the victory.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized. Young dreamers will stand on edge to find out where will be the first stop on their road to the show.
Welcome everyone to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the second pick in the first round, the Tampa Bay Rays select William Park, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the third pick of the first round, the Cincinnati Reds select Emmett Sosa, a third baseman from the West region. With the fourth pick in the first round, the San Diego Padres select Davis Rowell, a third baseman from the Central region. With the fifth pick of the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Richie Chapman, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the seventh pick in the first round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Johnny Garcia, a shortstop from the Central region. With the eighth pick of the first round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Charles Raines, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the ninth pick in the first round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Ronald Sanchez, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the 10th pick of the first round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Richie Hinton, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 11th pick in the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Sergio Lopez, a shortstop from the Central region. With the 12th pick of the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Gabriel Montoya, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 13th pick in the first round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Justin Suarez, a left fielder from the West Region. With the 14th pick of the first round, the Miami Marlins select Rene Garlobo, a closing pitcher from the East Region. With the 15th pick in the first round, the Kansas City Royals select the shortstop from the West Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the San Antonio Missions and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ready for another chance? Aubrey Tucker, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tucker.
Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. San Antonio's out in front, 3-0. Now at the plate, number 5. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana is after it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Roberts.
The designated hitter.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie.
Hey, now get us a 2-ball here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag. On to first, a double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Striding in once again, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready for another shot now, number 5. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, hunk kid.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air to center. Santana giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through. Digging in once again, Lenny Willis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in to try it again, number 5. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker on the move. He gets there and makes the play.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Mission. 7 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Naturals, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Time for game 2 of the regular season. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Rankin. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, Matt, 2 things for me come out of that base hit right there. 1, he gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a...
At the plate, Lenny Willis.
Leading off for San Antonio, shortstop Lenny
set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
So striding forward now, number 5 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rankin moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run, and a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at.
Stepping up now, Howard Slade. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, Jack Warren. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jack Warren.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 5. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Ready once again, Arthur Newsome. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Arthur Newsome.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
Here we go now.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
The 1-2 pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
To third. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. I'd say your staff is having a bad day when they... Digging in now, Howard Slade. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Softly hit out to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Striding in, number 5. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Wait for your pitch up
Digging
there.
in the switch hitter, Arthur Newsome. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Frank Glover. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Jesse Rankin.
The left fielder, number 34.
Hey, just you and
Jesse
him. Hit him yourself.
Rankin.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is ground. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Howard Slade.
Catcher, Howard Slade.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Oh, the changeup executed.
Digging in and looking for more, number 5.
Number 5.
And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Santana looks up. Gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The rubber match of this 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions. Kevin Horn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his primary pitch is that 2-seam fastball, and what that is, it's almost like a slider that breaks late. He's going to continue to use that, and he'll throw it time he wants to get a ground ball, maybe in a jam to jam somebody's hands and get a broken bat. He'll use it a lot.
So stepping in, Mark Roberts.
Left fielder, Mark Roberts.
On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. In now, Reggie Santana is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic.
Now at the plate, number 5. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Roasted into left field. That's a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Now at the plate, Frank Glover. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm not going to be real positive here because they've got the worst fielding percentage in all of baseball. This team just doesn't catch the ball very well. There could be a lot of mistakes. It might get ugly today. Watch yourself.
But this is speared by the first baseman. And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play.
All right, let's go right here.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 2 full. Standing in, Aubrey Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tucker.
0-2, here it comes. To short. Reined in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Rankin. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter, Jesse Rankin.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 5 has got it, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Settling in now, number 5. He singled his last time up.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short. At the plate, Frank Glover comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Glover.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Roberts sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping in, Jacob Kirby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So digging in now, number 5. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 5.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He threw first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
On the ground to the right side. To his left, Schultz. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Jacob Kirby. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jacob Kirby.
1-1, here it is. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are.
Into the box, number 5. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A runner on first with 2 away.
All right, 1 time, right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Naturals lead it 5. Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners are home as they're right back in the ballgame. Into the box now, Aubrey Tucker.
Aubrey Tucker
has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals.